Hi, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm good. May you kindly introduce yourself to us, please?
My name is Thandy Blackhawk, founder and director of Wines by Thandy Blackhawk. I think it's my love for wine. I've always been invested in wine, so I decided why not have something that belongs to me. And so that's where the journey began.
And then amongst your own wine and your own love for wine, which one is like your favorite?
I'm more into dry red, so I'd go for Cab Sav, Cabernet Sauvignon. It's very nice.
And how do you usually pair it?
I'd pair it with red meat. Or, red meat works best. Your shisanyama, your ribs go well with Cab Sav. Well, I'm a brand owner. The wine is made for me in Stellenbosch. There's a lady called Leanne. She's been making like different types of wine for me on approval, of course. She's an expert, but the brand is mine. My wines are currently online, and I do exhibitions here and there, mostly pop-up stores, but you can find them online, winesbythandyblakhawk.co.za.
And then do you ever do wine tasting, wine pairings?
Yes. So normally on bookings, I can do wine tasting, whether it be weddings, birthdays, events, or private settings. I'm happy to come do the wine tasting, introduce my brand, and let people know who I am and what I'm about. The business started in 2020 during COVID, so it's been like 4 years now. The challenges I faced, I would say pricing. Not to be rude, but people like ask what's the price of the bottle, then compare it to a boxed wine. And it's just been quite of a turn off to say, I can't reduce my price to fit a boxed wine. This is a brand that I want to grow, and I need it to be classy. Not even. I actually have repetitive customers. That's how good the brand is, the good the wine is, and the presentation, as you can see, it's something you'd want to drink in public and feel comfortable. It's not babzak.
And then what did you do before you actually ventured into wine?
Professionally, I'm a lawyer, so I decided income is not enough. For example, I started the business during COVID, and COVID, it was tough. So that's when I realized an extra income is needed. So I started it as my side business, and it's still working well. So I moved from doing law, and now I'm in human resources, which buys me more time to have to build the business. I'm actually bad at marketing. My social media is terrible, but I'm working on it. The brand is more popular within the people around me and the environments around me. For example, bikers would know Wines by Thandy because I'm one of their own, and the support is continuous. Well, looking at the way things are, we are actually moving into spaces where nothing belongs to white people anymore. What they have, we can also have. What they own, we can also own. That has been quite, what can I say, an experience of saying, I can do this. It's not a white industry. Yes, it's white dominated, but as a black lady in this industry, you can push actually, because people love seeing this type of changes. People love to see this type of differences, where a white lady could have been Wines by Sophia or what, but this is Thandy Blackhawk. Yes, the surname is white, but the face is black, and it's representing a black brand. Blackhawk is my marital surname. My husband is black, but he was raised by a mixed breed of whites and coloreds, you name it. So that's how he became Blackhawk. I would say I've experienced maybe what I call hiccups, where people would book you and you go get all the stock they requested, and when it's time to pay, they give you the runarounds. Now you're stuck with all the stock and getting the payments and following up. It's just been one of those hiccups, but you venture through it, you find your next project where you can use the same products and put them to use. Especially following up on payment, it's quite tough, and you eventually have to show your true colors. But in the business, you need to also be gentle on following up so that you don't end up trending for the wrong reasons because you just wanted your money back. But if a customer is not forthcoming and they've had your brand or your product, sometimes you just gotta let it be a loss. Well, biking, honestly, every weekend we've got events happening. Literally every weekend we've got a calendar. So I'm out there with my wines, selling them, and the brand is growing within the biking industry, whether it be black people or white people.
Okay, Thandy, so what does being brave mean to you?
Being brave means starting a business, not knowing what's going to happen. It means closing your eyes and hoping for the best and just opening them, and there's your outcome.